Now to our news segment here on WQAD called Let's Move QC. It's all about being the best version of you by introducing you to real people in the Quad Cities who are doing just that, with a little extra help from the surgeons at ORA Orthopedics. This month, News 8's Angie Sharp shows us the most common injuries for kids and the popular place where they're getting hurt the most.
It's the day Cameron Morgan has been waiting for all summer long, literally. Weeks ago, the soon-to-be Davenport 8th grader broke his wrist on probably the worst day possible.
It was the last day of school. I was riding home on my bike and I turned, my tire hit a little pothole and I fell over trying to catch myself.
Went out and, he's holding his arm like this, and it was so sad. I'm like, of all days, of all timing.
But in fact, doctors say it's this time of year when injuries like Cameron's happen the most.
Summer is definitely busier than the rest of the year.
Dr. Mike Pevich with ORA Orthopedics is the only fellowship-trained pediatric orthopedist in the Quad Cities. In 2013, he saw 960 hurt kids.
So, how's your wrist feeling? Good.
Kids like 9-year-old Aaron Ingram, who got a scooter for his birthday.
We ended up at Trinity Hospital that night for the broken arm and here the next day for a cast.
Dr. Pevich says anything with wheels are some of the most common ways to get hurt. And one of the most common spots, playgrounds.
You should make sure the playground equipment is age appropriate. You shouldn't have a 2-year-old on monkey bars.
Parents say balancing being safe with being healthy is sometimes a challenge.
It's also understanding the limitations between allowing a kid to be a kid and trying to instill some of the safety precautions in events.
It is different. Kids, of course, are growing, and so they have growth plates, and an injury to a growth plate can be a much more devastating injury.
Luckily for Aaron,
I don't have to see your back. Okay. But is it that bad coming here?
As for Cameron,
you've had your x-rays before, right?
Yep. The verdict is in the x-ray.
Bone's nice and solid. Yep, so we don't have to check any more x-rays of it.
Back on the bike, Cameron says he's feeling great, ready to enjoy what's left of summer before he goes back to school and back to his busy sports schedule.
Track, swimming, biking, triathlons.
I'll just sit back and inhale, exhale. That's about all I can do.
But doing is what kids do best, and even when they do get hurt, there's help to get them doing again. A lesson with a message, let's move QC. Angie Sharp, WQAD News 8.
Thank you, Angie. And Dr. Pevich says the other danger zone for kids is trampolines. The CDC reports that 92,000 kids are sent to the ER every year because of a trampoline accident.